Hey, it's Dr. Kurt Easton.
And Dr. Peggy Parker, and we are here with some exciting news about our upcoming seminar in Vancouver, British Columbia. We are so excited because we are teaming up with JV Pacifico, and most of you know him. He is absolutely one of the biggest leaders in Enagic. He has a very indisputable success rate in building teams and closing sales. And while JV and I have never actually worked together, I did appear on his video last year, and so some of you have probably seen that and heard my testimonial. And so even though we have seen eye to eye on the whole concept of education and supporting our teams for all these years, he and I have never actually had the opportunity to work together. So when Dr. Easton and I teamed up and we put together this new seminar, JV called and asked if we would be willing to partner with him and do a seminar for you all in Vancouver. And we are really happy to do that.
We definitely are excited. You know, education, we're all about education. It's who we are as doctors, and it's who we are as teachers. And education has had a little bit of maybe a negative connotation when it comes to direct sales, because some people feel that too much education is a bad thing, that the message can get confused and that it's not reproducible. And I have to say that I agree with that in a lot of respects. You can get way too much detail as far as education is concerned. Well, what we're so excited about, and what JV is so excited about, is that we've taken a brand new message as far as Enagic and as far as Kangen water is concerned, and we've distilled this down into the basic essence of what this water is all about and why it works. And we've actually distilled it down so far that we guarantee that by the time you finish listening to this seminar, that in 3 words or less, you're going to be able to answer the question, why is Kangen water so superior to any of the other ionized waters out there? I dare any of you right now to be able to do that. 3 words or less.
So, this is such an amazing message that we know that you're going to be excited to hear it. And so what we're doing is offering immediate registration. We know this is kind of last minute, so we're keeping advanced registration open until January 7th. So for advanced registration, it's only $99. And after January 7th, or at the door, it will be $149 for our portion of the weekend, because this is actually going to be a 2-day seminar, 1 day, the 17th on Sunday, with Dr. Easton and I, and 1 day on Monday with JV and his group in Vancouver. So we are really excited, and we have actually put together something kind of special that Dr. Easton's going to talk about.
Yeah, for the first time, we're developing a VIP registration package. And in addition to registration to the seminar, there's going to be a lot of gifts that you're going to be able to get at extreme discounts. As an example, we've put together a PowerPoint presentation specifically for these new concepts that we're going to be talking about. And it's going to be something that you're going to be able to use at your weekly meetings. It's going to come with a script so that you'll be able to say word for word exactly what you're going to be talking about. We made this available after the seminar in New York a couple of weeks ago, and already people are reporting just great success using this in their weekly meetings. So that's going to be part of the VIP package.
We're also going to have 100 brochures. We have my old brochure that I wrote that many of you have been using for a number of years. And then we together wrote a new brochure that I think you're going to really find exciting, and it dovetails with the information that you're going to learn at the seminar.
Let's see, also there's going to be reserved seating, front row seating. One of the complaints at the New York seminar was that everybody rushed to the front and people wanted to be up there. So we're going to reserve the first couple of rows of seating, and that will be part of the VIP package.
In addition to that $80 comparison report that I have had out since 2007, I'm updating that, and it'll be finished before the seminar, so you'll also receive an updated comparison to the competition report.
And I think probably the best part is that we are going to reserve 2 hours of telephone conference time as question and answer sessions, so that if you sign up for the seminar and you sign up under the VIP package, part of that package will include 2 hours of Q&A on the phone with Dr. Peggy and myself, discussing all of the new information that you have and any questions that you may have about that.
We are doing this because we want you to be amazingly successful with this new message. And even though it's very simple, we know that a lot of times you have some questions about the PowerPoint, or you want to be able to explain something in a little more detail than I put in the script. So we just want to support you and help you, help us and Mr. Oshiro and JV, and I'm sure many of you get this message out. And the message is Kangen water is really amazing, and at the end of the seminar you are actually going to be able to tell everyone, doesn't matter who it is, how many words or less?
3 words or less.
3 words or
Guaranteed.
less. Guaranteed. Okay, so you'll be able to see in the email that this is attached to how to register. Get on and do that right away, and we look forward to seeing you in Vancouver. And be sure to pass it along to all of your distributors and all of your friends and neighbors, because you don't actually have to be a distributor to come to our Sunday seminar. So it's a good place if you've got some prospects that are very interested in the education part behind Kangen water, why it works, and would like to hear it from a couple of doctors. Here we are.
Here we are. So January 17th, it's Dr. Peggy and myself, and then January 18th, it's JV and all his magic. And then be sure and register by the 7th of January. That's the pre-registration fee of $99. If you register after that or at the door, it's $149. And the VIP package that we put together is, what is it, $399 worth of value?
Yes, for only $249.
There you go. So we will see you in January in Vancouver.
Bye. See you later.
So long.